here too. I'm going now. It's gonna tell me I'm going.
Okay.
Yeah, see, it tells me right there. See? There you go. Did you get it now on your phone? Yeah, did you get it?
Yeah. Let me up my phone now.
Come on, line. Alright, now text. Oh, look, 3 people in here now. See, look.
Nice.
Look, text now. Look, now it shows blue for you.
Hell yeah.
Yo, what's up? Number 3, who's in here? Number 3 is in here. Number 2 now. There's only 2 people now here now.
Pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. Well, later tonight we have more football. Sunday night football, a good one out west. Steelers and Chargers might see equal amounts of black and gold mixed with a powder blue in the stands for that one.
What do you think about
tomorrow,
look at the
Monday
score?
Night Football, Detroit and Green Bay battle in the NFC North from Lambeau Field.
Holy shit.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. For Lamar Jackson, his first NFL start came against the Cincinnati Bengals November 18th in Baltimore of last year, and he threw for 150 yards, ran for 119 more as the Ravens won 24-21 to kick off what became a 6-1 final stretch that got him the AFC North title. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down
that kind of
in
pass
the
is
backfield and incomplete.
The quarterback's pissed.
Open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Whoa.
Now this is fielded in the end zone.
Go. Fuck. Where's the return?
Excellent return that time. 26 yards. And possession
32 yards
for
hands, return.
1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown.
Come on, who's open? No! Oh my god. Wow, you don't want me to pass it to number 3, what's up?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd and 10.
No! Shit! They don't want me to fucking score. Look at them. Fuck. Fuck, they don't want me to fucking... Oh man, I'm in the end zone now.
I'm going to use your aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
Oh, come on, dude. Come on. Go. Let's go.
He's got his man here. It's Green. 30. 10. 5. And he will take it on.
Look at that touchdown.
Nice. Get that money, get that money, get that money.
Touchdown. Look at that touchdown, number 3. Number 3.
As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there.
I'm a rookie quarterback.
He's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Yeah, 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
Look at that. You see them? They're happy. You see
the team's pissed.
You see them?
Yeah, they're short kick fielded way up there.
Whoa!
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return.
Look, we're in the
First
second.
down, you're almost in field goal position.
Mark Ingram now gears up to help lead this offense back out there. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while, and then you get a chance to come
Oh,
back
there goes
to
the fat guy.
when things have changed a
Oh,
little
look at
bit.
this injury.
They have to make an
Ah, look
adjustment.
at it.
Still time for him here.
Oh
So
my,
he's
I injured my, oh, what the fuck?
after the
Someone injured my guy? Who injured my guy?
loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses
Let me
it
see.
down on the field. He wants a challenge here.
What the fuck? Come on. Oh, my. What the fuck? Let's see what happened. What is it? What did they say? Let's see what they say.
The first down pass. No gain on the play.
Oh man.
Brings up 2nd down.
Well, he challenged the
sub
play.
him.
It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if
Fucking
you took the
coach,
advice of the
you made me
player,
waste my
you threw
timeout.
it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident.
Let me see, look, let me see. Medical injury, see. Bro, will return soon. Damn. He messed up he has an injury.
And then all of a sudden, boom, you lose
He
the
has an
challenge.
injury, one of my
when
guys
you
has
take
an
a look
injury.
at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Jackson, nowhere to escape.
Get the
and he
fuck
goes
down. He too.
Coming in to sack him, Dominique Easley.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again.
Look at them. They're mad. Look at this. Look at that. No, did you see he throw? Like you see him how he threw his fucking helmet? He's like, come the fuck down, bro. Come the fuck down, bro. No, they're mad. Look at. Oh shit. They're mad. They're like.
And problem spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly.
They're
So they'll
pissed.
come back to the 20. Here's AJ
They're
Green as he
not,
gets
they're not
set
making
to go again
touchdowns.
on offense. For him, what an accomplishment in this game, surpassing the 2,000
Like,
yard
fuck,
mark.
man.
And all the
Our
time
team's
we
winning.
talk about these guys
The other team is winning. Come on, go, go, go.
No!
No, no, but accept it. Fuck, I got it. Shit, I got turned it over. Fucking Gondara.
Brandon, these quarterbacks have their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
He's playing defensively on first down as this is knocked away
Oh my
and
God.
incomplete.
Yeah, I'll give him the ball back.
Now
I'm so nice. I'll give him the
2nd
ball
and 10
back.
after
I'll give him the ball
incompletion
back.
on first
That's
down.
how nice of a person I am. They're gonna give him the ball back again.
Jackson throwing again.
Oh, come on.
Lucky
What?
barely had the pick.
He
Probably
dropped
should have
that?
had it.
Wow.
3rd down now.
Damn,
These
bro.
guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring
No
at a
way.
5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd
No
down.
way, he dropped that.
Here's Jackson. He's going to wind up and air it out. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot.
Look at my
but it's
Niners,
gonna
they got
bring
1
up
and
4th
3.
down.
Well, it's looking like another
Atlanta
3
1 and
out
4.
here, and at some point,
Arizona 2
you
and
gotta be able to
3.
put together a drive and
Damn,
keep your
they
defense
suck.
from to go right back out on the field.
3 and
I feel
2,
like things are
1 and
starting to
2.
unravel a little bit. We're not even at halftime.
He gets this away as he'll wisely, I'd say, angle this to the sideline.
What the fuck was that throw, bro?
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading
There's
out
me.
for the next possession. He does have the 1 interception, Charles, but I think that's been more than offset by the 3 first-half touchdown passes.
I
I
only
would
made
agree
1
with you.
turnover.
There is a blemish.
Because I gave him the
When
ball
you've thrown
back.
3
Because I love him.
touchdown passes to try and erase it, that's a little bit
I gave him the
better
turnover
than a
because I
ratio
love him.
that all NFL coaches are seeking from their quarterbacks.
Go, let's go, let's go.
There goes Green. He's at
There
the
goes
30.
Green.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A.J. Green on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue
Nice.
to pour it
No
on.
touchdown.
Look at that shit.
Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed.
43-0.
Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Who's number 3 watching?
Now the Baltimore offense heading back
Number
out
3, are you
the
there?
field.
If you're there,
punt
touch.
their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson.
Boom! Damn!
Complete.
Did you hear that shit?
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson into a double team and it's intercepted.
Accepted the ball.
Jackson with a pick.
Give me that ball back, motherfuckers.
37-yard line.
5th one.
Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going.
Got the ball back again. Look at this.
You've
Got the
got
ball
to
back
really
again.
like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
He stopped the time.
Throwing here to start the drive.
No!
And that
What?
is
Oh,
incomplete.
he fucked up
Took
Green.
a shot there on first
Did he
down,
fuck
but
up
he couldn't
Green? Yeah,
reel
they're
it
trying.
in.
They're trying to take off.
So
They're
after
trying
the
to take
incompletion
off
on
Green.
first, now 2nd and 10.
He was open. He was open. He was open. He was open.
Looking to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Yeah, there we go.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here.
The last play of the day.
Mixon. He's got a first down and more inside the 30.
Oh.
And
Ooh,
finally
look at
wrestled
that.
down at the 8-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour.
Fuck that. I'm getting the ball back.
Face wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just.
Oh, it's
angry.
Antonio.
We gotta go. I'll tell you the rest later.
Oh,
Here
it's
we go.
Antonio
Third
that's
quarter.
in. What?
Here now a look at A.J. Green.
Wow, what do you want, Bajeris?
I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy these.
I'm playing fucking FIFA. I'm playing
It's a lot
NFL.
easier to do that than it is to keep track of all the yardage, isn't it? I mean, Marvin.
Yeah, are you the one that's in here?
Over there, but boy, what a game! Because no matter what has happened out there on defense, he's.
All right then. Okay, got you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for life. Thank you. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Okay, bye. Oh, it's this guy Antonio that's in there. He can't text it because I blocked him. You hear me? Oh, you heard James?
I heard.
I blocked that guy.
Marvin
You know
reminding
why?
over
Because
250
I don't want him to
yards
keep
already in this
texting on my channel.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
He texts. He says bad words. That's why I blocked him. That's why he can't
It
text.
would have been his 2nd pick of the game.
Oh, okay, then
Instead,
that's the
it'll be
reason.
2nd
But
down.
if people keep messaging your broadcast, it builds your channel up. So in a way,
What do you-
they can say what they want, but if they start swearing and that stuff and being disrespectful, then yeah, block them.
And that
That's what I did to him.
complete.
That's what I did to him.
Good effort there, trying to
I
take
blocked
a
him.
shot
No,
at
you know who told me to
second
block
down.
him? My teacher told me to
So
block him.
back-to-back incompletions, and that has him
I
staring
did.
at a 3rd and 10.
So I blocked him. So I did.
Mixon with it.
Probably a good thing. Because you don't need no negativity in your life.
Look at the coach. He's looking at him. He's like, fuck.
We don't
Look at the coach. Look. He's like, fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Get off me. Look at him. Look at these three guys. Can't even take me down. Look. He had to bring. Look at these guys. He had four people down to take me down. Look at this. There's one right there. There's another guy right there. Look at him. Look at what it took to take me down. Dude, it took them fucking it took 4 people to fucking take me down. God dang, you guys. They want me to not pass the fucking thing. Here we go again. Look at this shit. Here we go again. Juke. Woo! That juked up. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Look at this. Watch this. Look at this shit. Look at this. Watch this. Look right there. Watch. See that? Watch this. Look, I juked him right there. I juked that guy right there. Look, here we go right there. Look what I did. Look what I did. Whoop. Oh, what happened? I juked 3 of them. Look at my coach. He's like, yeah, motherfuckers, come on. Look at the coach. Look at his face. You see that guy's face? He's like, what the fuck is he telling them? Bruh, dude. Oh my God. 50-0. Oh my God, that's embarrassing. In their own fucking house? That's embarrassing, dude. Look at the coach's act. He's like, come on. You guys can do better than me.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. First possession of
Come on, guys, we got this. Both Mike and Audio gameplay are
put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how
dang, it took 2 people to bring his ass down.
How many plays do you script?
2 players.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of
Let's hit. Come on, guys, let's go.
Whatever terminology they use.
Bruh, what is it now? We're on the 3. Look at this. Dude, he didn't even make no fucking 3 in the 3 and 20. They're in the 29-yard line, dude. Bro, come on, dude. Oh, look. Oh, man, look. Look at him! He's sliding again! What a fuck? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's a fucking retarded move. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. James, look at this. Look, he runs. Look, he runs. I didn't even touch him. Look, I didn't even touch him. He slide. Look at him. He slide. Look. Look, he slide. Oh, my God. Oh my God, this QB is so fucking retarded. Why is he running? He's gonna fuck up his QB. God, he's hard. Get the fuck down.
The linebacker Preston Brown brings him down. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram.
Dude, it's not normal. It's not even hard. It's not even uneasy. This thing is on fucking normal.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th.
This is the fucking franchise. We can't change the game mode on this. You know, we can't put it on easy. When I first got it, I put it on fucking pro.
Over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
It's fucking hard.
From extra game film, extra time. You know
what the fuck is? The fuck he did, bro? Oh my God! Wow, Baltimore, you suck at them.
Here's AJ Green as he gets set to go again on offense. A monster game so far, 3rd quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see
come on, Adrian, we got this.
You hear about the quarterback, or we talk about
AJ Green, you're my best. You're my best person in this.
How about some credit for the receiver?
Trickle. Go, AJ Green, go! Get it! What? I love it.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his
Go.
right. He's going to air it out deep. This is caught at the 20. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A.J. Green, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season as his guys continue to pour it on.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and that will extend this big lead. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Snead's got it. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Oh my God! Look at the give me the ball back.
Darquez Denard, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Bullock good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. This one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it,
Hold on.
it was executed well.
Yes.
It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came.
I will when I'm done with this match.
It's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
You gonna go eat?
No, I gotta empty the dishwasher. I got stuff to do after this.
An incomplete pass
Match
on
me.
1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson to throw again. It's complete to Snead.
No, I'm just doing that.
Getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Just do it now. I'm gonna done and over
Snead
with.
figures to be an important
I'll be
veteran
back.
presence for Lamar Jackson. 2 years ago, it was a disappointing 2017 for Snead. That was in New Orleans, but then had a bit of a bounce-back campaign a season ago in his first go-around with Baltimore. 62 catches, 650 yards. Did have surgery in the offseason on his left index finger, but back to full health and ready to go. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Took till the 2nd half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Jackson from the shotgun. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. To throw is Jackson. Going to throw again. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to the running game. It's Ingram. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Tucker's kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
This one taken from the 7. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. All right, here now a look at A.J. Green. He's been a load for them to handle defensively, I know that much.
Well, look at him. He's got 7 catches on the game, and he's starting to shred them a little bit because not only...
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A.J. Green with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and that will extend this big lead. And we can break that scoring drive down pretty easily. One play, a long touchdown pass into the end zone. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
All right, I'm back.
Throwing is Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete.
You can score, so hopefully I don't have to do anything for the rest of the night. I'm just gonna be
After the
online.
incomplete pass here now is second
I might
and
make a
10.
video near the when you're done with yours. I might make mine.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram.
All right.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers,
I'm gonna make mine a quick
big.
video.
You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one
I
out.
make it quick, then when I make it in the first place.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding
20
positioning,
more
and tackling
hardcore
immediately in the
kills.
secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
And I
Got to him
can
before he ever had a chance to think about
get
turning
that challenge
upfield.
done. And if I can get 2 more double kills,
There's
then
A.J.
I can
Green
get
as he gets set to
another
go again
challenge
on
done.
offense. And we get a peek at the kind of game he's having. It's been a good game. 8 catches now, Charles.
Everyone likes to spread the ball around. They want a lot of people to catch it and touch it, get a lot of guys involved. But sometimes when you have the hot hand or a person who's just really taking care of business in their part of the field, you have to keep going back to him.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to air it out deep. And got his man complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A.J. Green with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year, as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Turn this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, if there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Now it's Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this thing gets blown up well behind the line of scrimmage, but the marker is down on the field. Who's this against? So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. Returnable here from the 38. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Hey, Mexican. What's your New Year's resolution? Do you have one?
I have a lot.
Football here as we get you reset.
But usually you can only pick one for your New Year's resolution.
Maybe,
Because if you pick too many, it gets too heavy.
maybe go to the gym now.
And that one covered beautifully.
So get in better shape. Same as me.
Stop him behind the line.
Maybe go to the
I
gym.
like the idea to mix it up from time to time
That
because
probably
the spaces
could
can't be
work
predictable.
for you. Pump some iron, get some muscles in. Probably eat better.
Maybe get a new phone if my dad wants to get me one.
2nd down but this one is incomplete.
Wait, what phone do you have right now?
I have the 7 Plus, and it sucks.
Collision came at the exact time he
It
was
sucks.
reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent
It
offense,
freezes on
just
me.
better defense. I think you're right. And able to find Green.
Doesn't work. Every time when I try to do DoorDash, like to order food, it turns off right away.
And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't
I
it?
want to get in the
Sucks,
phone later
man.
on.
Another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And
I
you just
mean,
wonder how
if you work
anyone could
for
stop this
your
and
money,
full momentum
then
going, full
you could buy
confidence
it
going.
yourself.
But it's
So now
not
you
just
don't
their
have to
own
rely on your
confidence
family
that's
that
leading
much.
them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Bullock good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it ends with a Bengals score. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Because I want to win a match
And that'll
today.
carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head
Oh my God,
back on the
85 to
field.
3?
They've lost
That's
this one.
embarrassing.
Their offense has struggled. Do they
Nice,
try
I
to
got
put
another
together
challenge
something
done.
here at the end
So
just to
that
take into
challenge
next
is
week?
done in
Yeah,
the
sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team
Let's see what the
and
next
we were
challenge
losing
is
late
like.
in the game like this and
I'm
you
not
knew it was
going
lost. It was over, right?
the
And the coach
regular
called a
menu.
running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson, this one complete to Ingram. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Now Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Nice big gain there from Marquise Brown, first-round pick out of Oklahoma. Of course, his cousin knows a thing or two about big catches in the NFL. That's Antonio Brown. And now Hollywood hoping to carry on the family tradition of solid production at the wide receiver position. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie
Did you see the
Snead
score now?
there. And it's 2nd down.
I don't know, like
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
85 and 3. Holy shit, we're really
Jackson.
wiping the floor with these people.
This will be caught by Brown. And taking it across midfield.
You see how many
and just
seconds we have
shy of
left?
the 40.
You see when
12
we have
yards
3,
to pick up there.
2,
Good for
1,
Raven first.
0.
He's going to let it fly.
He's
And
done. They're done.
that'll
We're
be
done.
incomplete.
Game's over.
As time has run out.
There you go.
on this
Game's over.
football game.
Look at the coach.
A big
We watch.
offensive
Watch. They're gonna throw their
explosion
they're gonna throw their
leading
helmets
them
on
to
the floor.
victory, and
They're gonna throw
the
their helmets on the
defensive
floor.
guys, they're just saying, hey,
They
put
throw
those
their
points
helmets
up
up,
every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Bengals, they remain as hot as anyone. 6-0 now through the first
See that?
month and
6-0.
a half. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they taste defeat for the first time this
6
season as
wins,
they
0
drop to
losses.
5-1.
5
they'll
and
be on
1,
the road
damn.
next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle.
You hear that? The Seahawks. They go
And for
against the.
Charles Davis and our entire
They're
crew
going
here at
back to
EA
the-
Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so.
All right then.
mixing, fixing for another big game. It's the coach. This is the 2019 season on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see running back Joe Mixon coming off a 100-yard performance a week ago, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Godden. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you...
be there in the end.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Back here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Nick Foles, the man that the Jags are hoping can get them over the hump in 2019. Super Bowl MVP a couple of seasons ago. Made 7 starts if you include the playoffs for the Eagles last year, winning 5 of them. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Let's go! I'm coming after you! I'm coming after you!
They go with Leonard Fournette, third-year back from LSU. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. On second down, here's Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. It's no secret that this is a team that's built on passing, but as you always tell me, you have to throw the run in there every now and then to keep that pass sharp.
Yeah, you have to, because otherwise, if they never have to worry about running the football, it is just a controlled sprint to your quarterback, and eventually, you're calling on your backup quarterback.
But they got to do better than that last go-around. They went in the wrong direction. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. So on 4th down, Jags kicker Josh Lambo comes on. This from 44 yards out, left hash. The kick by Lambo is good, and the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. And a look now at the Cincinnati offense.
While the Bengals struggled in 2018, running back Joe Mixon certainly did not. Over 1,100 yards running the ball, caught 43 passes. Expect both of those numbers to continue to climb in his years in the NFL.
2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A.J. Green becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now Foles. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Foles. This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run. As we envision them in offenses, catch the ball, how much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Hey, did you see the guy? He's pissed.
To add the extra point.
He's hitting his fucking legs. He's like, come on, you fucking team.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. The long touchdown pass gets him 6.
It's so funny how the kickers are hella small. And those people in the front are hella fat. You know, my cousin played as a wide receiver, and he fucked up his arm when he was in high school.
Short kick, one of the up middle.
And his friend was like the fat guys in the front. Well, the only thing that he heard my cousin said to him, I fucked up my arm, I think I can't move anymore. And he goes to the hospital. And then now when he throws the ball, he can't throw the ball right. He throws it like cricket. He fucked it up.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here.
They know
the score.
Football is aggressive.
And by the way,
Yeah, football is very aggressive. If you want to protect yourself, you can seriously get hurt, and that's hard. But people make money in that sport.
Yep.
It's
like
mad money.
It's like how do you call it? Stuff like UFC,
So we've seen some good pressure defensively already here
wrestling.
in the first quarter. Here's another good example.
Now they face a
Everyone that
3rd
takes their
and
own
10
life,
after
they do that because they want to win money.
And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. Getting the sense Charles are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Here we go, completed that, so now I gotta get 41 more SMG kills.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone. And the touchdown record is now all his. We've seen that a time or two over the years from A.J. Green, long, explosive touchdown catches.
And he is so good at playing the ball in the air and going over the top of people to make catches. I think his teammates call it playing a little bit of hoops or playing above the rim. He is fantastic at it and continues to get better as his career progresses.
Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And it's 21-3. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It was.
Look at them. Should I keep him in or sub him in?
Keep him in.
Keep him in. He's yeah. Keep him in. I'm gonna keep him in. He's not that hurt that much. If he gets hurt more, I'm gonna take him out.
Yeah.
Now Bullock will
Are you playing with your girl?
After the touchdown.
He says I'm playing with my girl.
Fielded way up there. And he taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 21-3 is your score.
Because he thinks I'm playing. He thinks I'm playing with my girlfriend because of the game. Oh my god. He's like, let me see what he said. I just texted him.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Jags first down.
Tremendous block.
I'm gonna go make a party with him. He's invited me. Hold on, I'll be back. I'll be back. Let's see what he wants. Don't invite Fat Boy. He's not gonna do it. What's up, Joke? James. He changed his gamer.
Well, yeah, it was a different gamer tag, and then it showed me, like, when I looked at, like, you and me, like, I thought that was some girl thing. And it said unblock, and I'm like, so I have this person blocked?
Yeah, it's James.
So I only have a couple of people. Okay. Go back, talk to him if you were then. Fine, I was just
No, he
was, because I was like, why do I have this person blocked?
Yeah, he's gonna go make a video right now.
What did he say?
Nah, he's just saying he's like, oh, just tell Joker that he can be friends again. He wants to be friends again. He wants to be friends again.
Instead, second down.
Whoever doesn't want to be friends with him.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
See, Fat Boy, we playing? Playing single player. He's playing single player on fucking.
I know he's been doing that all day. I talked to him this morning, like 11 o'clock. That's what he was doing. He was already playing that, and he kept bitching and complaining because it was hard. And he called Jordan in there and made Jordan help him for a minute. I told him earlier if you need help, or I mean, if you want to play something else, play. 2-tier Red Dead or whatever, holler at me, and I played for a little bit by myself, and I went to play Howard, I got him in a party, him and Jordan both. I went and smoked outside, came back, they were gone. But they were both on still, they were just having a party. So I was like, okay, so I left, took my niece to a party, came back, and I haven't tried. Have you tried to invite him?
Mm-hmm.
That would have been from way downtown. Pretty big roll of the dice, and he comes up a bit
Nothing
short.
No, well, if he got new Call of Duty, he's playing the story by himself, doing campaigns. Like, probably kicking his ass because he's not very good at them kind of games. He's all by himself.
Different than it's different from Call of Duty. It's different. It's harder.
Oh yeah, that was way harder. Straight Call of Duty, hard ass shit, and Modern Warfare is different. Like I told him, Modern Warfare is different. Like you gotta be technical. You can't just go guns blazing.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points. And they're able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass. And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This is taken at his 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me invite him. Joker. You want me to invite James in the party so you can talk to him? Oh. Let me invite Fat Boy again. You know who, Roberto? Let me invite fucking Jordan, he's in there with him. He's on single player because you know that.
Return here, he'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Threat. Make sure he touches it a few times, but as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put
yeah, I'm just gonna send him over here.
He's done a really nice job of establishing them.
He's not playing nothing. He's gonna record right now.
Here's a pass on first down that's
he's recording on BL4.
24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. And nothing doing. The line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there. Now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Now back to throw. Nowhere to escape.
Bobby Hill's like, turn the fucking easy mode thing off. Dude, if I can't change the fucking settings on this.
Well, they went with the nickel. They throw an extra defensive back.
On the franchise.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect.
Do you know on the franchise?
Bring in the nickel package, just as you described. The coverage was
he's like change the shit to stop putting it on easy mode, motherfucker. Mike, it's not it's not on fucking easy mode. It's on fucking hard mode. You know?
What, you play franchise against him?
No, he told me to change the mode, like change it to hard. It is hard. It's on fucking hard. You know, the franchise? It's not easy.
Yeah, I think it's automatically. I don't think you can change it.
Yeah, you can't change it. He told me to change the fucking mode. You can't fucking change it.
Listen, that's the only way you can make AJ shut up is you kind of have to feel like you get good enough to play a couple games and get your games up, get some confidence going with your Niners, and then tell AJ, alright, let's play again. Like, especially on the day you start some shit, dude, listen, bring your ass, let's play tonight.
A.J. Green, 82 yards.
AJ is not really that good.
Continue to put this one out of reach.
I don't know how to whip him. I just last time when we play together, I let him win because I don't want to.
AJ starts off like with me. He'll start off okay, but by the end of it, it's like you have to run away.
Speed, tremendous body control, and I love the way he reacts to the ball in the air. He locates the ball a lot faster than the defensive
I
backs.
played the other night with the Dolphins just for my dad, right?
Really good for Cincinnati
The first
Bengals.
game, dude quit before it even started, so I didn't really count as that one, but I got a win anyway. I was like, that doesn't really count, so I was like, I gotta try again. Next game, I got matched up against the Chiefs. I'm the Dolphins against the Chiefs, right? I won. I got the win. It was 20-19. I won by 1 point. Now this creepo is following me.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
I'm going 35-3.
How can he even follow me? Because he's got a new name.
Who?
And he'll get across the 20 before he's
following you?
At about
He
the
just did it,
23-yard line.
You can't block followers.
Maybe he doesn't have you blocked.
And the ground game's been good, but
I have him blocked, but yeah, he probably doesn't have me blocked.
He unblocked you, he said, when
attack a little bit more.
I think so, because now
he just said on my YouTube channel he doesn't have you blocked.
being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your
He just said,
back out
yeah,
of the
Joker, I
backfield,
don't
get
have
the
you
ball in his
blocked.
hands in open
If you want to
space,
talk, when
and
can
just
you talk?
don't get
Auto flipped on.
Not anytime soon.
Keep us auto flip turned off or on.
from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with
When do you want to talk?
Not for a while.
so far.
He's on the YouTube channel. You can see
Fournette,
it.
a first down carry. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Well, he had 2 sacks earlier. Now he has 4 total tackles for a loss after that play.
Well, they obviously have to do a better job trying to block it. But short of that, you know what the quarterback has to do? Make sure he doesn't hand it to him when he's back there thinking he's one of his own guys. His quickness, his suddenness, his speed getting... offense's backfield has been something else in this game.
On 2nd and 12.
James, did you hear what he said?
Left sideline, but it's incomplete. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes.
Kind of.
This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as
Said
the
kind
difference?
of.
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number.
Because
not
it goes through my mic.
But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Here's A.J. Green as he gets set to go again on offense. He's the star wide receiver, and he's doing his thing so far here into the 2nd quarter.
And how you get distinguished as a star is each and every week performing to a high level no matter what they throw at you, because you always want to take him out of the game if you're a defensive team.
And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. C.J. Uzomah, an 80-yard touchdown as his guys continue to pour it on. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
extra point up and good by Bullock. And the route is on here in this first half. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Oh no, he just said he was talking.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate.
Yeah, he wants to
leverage
talk.
guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that,
he wants to apologize
you
for me.
first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not pump the ball again.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Keelan Cole, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll set up the throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The Jaguars going to go.
Yes.
Exactly a minute to go before halftime. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Here's
And
Logan
too.
Cook now. He's been terrific so far. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Oh, he'll field it
Where's
in the
he
end
in
zone.
Tampa?
Giovanni Bernard, nothing but green grass. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is something you almost never see. A punt return better than 100 yards from one end zone to the other, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute crusher right there. A punt return for a touchdown.
Feels like there's been a lot of crushers in this game. This lead just gets bigger.
He's in. My Niners are gonna get their ass whooped.
Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
Oh my
It's no
goodness.
secret. That's what.
Yes, man. Well, I am not. Well, did you text me? Hey. What?
They have him return punts. He has the capability to take them back, and he did so there. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Leonard Fournette making his way back out there. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Back to throw. And get that to Fournette complete. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Here's Logan Cook now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Cook. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. So here are the Bengals set to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flush to his right. He's going to air it out deep for... This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A.J. Green, 63 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. When A.J. Green's on the field, something exciting usually happens, and that was certainly exciting.
Superior route runner, superior hands, superior body control, but I love the way he reacts to the football in the air. Finds it, locates it, and goes and gets it before the defensive backs can react.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Well, a couple of good division battles coming up in primetime this weekend, starting tonight with Sunday Night Football, Eagles and Cowboys from AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Then tomorrow on Monday night, it's the defending champs, the Patriots, on the road at MetLife Stadium to take on the Jets. 2 not to miss to close out Week 6. They begin with a run by Fournette, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Now a hit and Foles loses the football. It's out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. pulled in at the 24. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. All right, here now a look at A.J. Green. Let's see here, Charles. 6 catches, over 100 yards. Call that a pretty good day at the office.
And I love the accumulation, the catches, the yardage. That means he's having a pretty good impact on this ball game and really helping his team out in a big way.
Means he wants the football again, right?
And it's funny because some of these receivers are very vocal about how much they're getting it. Others are quieter, but they still let you know, give me the ball, I'm going to make a play.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Green brings it in. And he takes this. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And now it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They'll look to throw here. Finding Green complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Looking to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Green once again the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long. And he will take it all in for a Bengals touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
You know, in golf, they often talk about playing the course and not worrying about what the other players are doing, what their scores are. That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense. They're just having fun and doing what they feel like doing today.
Now Bullock to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So this drive spans 7 plays and was polished off by the touchdown run from the 16-yard line. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Foles dumps it off to Fournette. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 7 yards on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Here's Foles, and that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. That's taken on the 25. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position.
Come on, set. 15 line. 15 line. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Let's go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Shoot.
2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He's got Green. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
They're going to look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man, Boyd. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Letting one go deep for the end zone, and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Going to throw deep for the ends. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross, his 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys continue to pour it on. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not. They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for, and this touchdown will count. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. That time a 6-play drive, and it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown.